Okay, Kathy, good to have you today. I want to ask you a couple questions. First of all, just tell me real quickly how you found us.
On the internet after I had a back injury.
Okay, so you just typed in and you found us on Google or
Right.
whatever.
You
Okay,
were one of the first ones, and you had what attracted to me to your site was that you talked about body, mind, and spirit and encompassing the entire person.
definitely, definitely. Okay, so it was probably just as interesting for you as it was for me. You coming in the first time, being that you were from the medical profession, being that you're trained in that. So tell me a little bit about that. Just how did you end up in a chiropractic office in the first place?
Well, my family was very open to going to a chiropractor and natural foods when I grew up, but I am in training right now to get my doctorate in research in mainstream medicine, and coming here was not that big of a stretch to me. I know when I walked in, you definitely saw my credentials and were concerned that I would be against what you had to offer, but I was very welcoming towards it since down here in the South there's not a lot towards healthy lifestyles.
Yeah, yeah. The good thing is the truth reverberates across every credential, right?
Right.
So, what did you find different about a maximized living office versus what you had been through before?
The biggest difference was that you incorporated the entire person on a journey towards being a healthier person, whether it was your nutrition, your stress, your lifestyle, coming in and making sure that you were really dedicated to removing all of the obstacles from your life so that you could enjoy 100%. Other chiropractors I've been to, they did a very good job in terms of manipulating my body and removing the impediments in that manner, but really didn't focus on education and nutrition and your general health and well-being.
Yeah, absolutely. So, how will you continue to incorporate maximized living into, I mean, really not just into your individual life and in your daily life, but how are you going to continue to work it through your professional life?
Well, I plan on continuing for my personal life of just kind of once you know better, you can't go back, or it's more
Amen.
difficult.
Amen.
So you take a few steps forward, and even if you take a couple steps back, you keep moving in the right direction. My initial interest in getting into medicine was to look at a more preventative approach, and instead of treating a disease model, treating the patient beforehand, because an ounce of prevention goes a lot longer. So my studies, I hope to take me into advocating a more preventative approach, much of that being nutrition and taking care of yourself and becoming an active participant in your own health, not just going up to a doctor and saying, fix me.
Okay, cool. So, would you recommend maximized living?
Absolutely.
Okay, good deal. Well, thank you. I appreciate it.